To Miami. Big win last week against Sporting KC. The question is, Mo, how do they build on it here tonight at home?
They built on it by putting out a similar performance in terms of the way they went for the response, the show of character after losing to Monterrey to not have to rebound. I think that was one of the biggest things that you take away from that performance. You got the response that you need as a club. Now it's how do you continue that form here in a home game against a side that has shown they can be competitive in these kind of matches.
Ismail Elfat blows the whistle. We are on the way. It is the Herald on the defender. He's inside the penalty area. The challenge comes from the side, and it's out of play for the corner kick, but really good early on there from Hani Mukhtar.
That's a really good press initially by Nashville to win the ball back in possession. But this man here, Hani Mukhtar, he's going to be such a pivotal.
Pulling behind here for Messi again. Good challenge coming across from Lovitz. In the battle with McNaughton, heads it back. Messi on his left foot, what a volley. Panico with a good save.
Oh,
well, that's all about the power of Suarez to open things up for Messi in behind.
This is incredible strength, composure, and then intelligence from Suarez. We talk so much about the relationship that Busquets and Messi have. Suarez and Messi is
cross. Mukhtar making a really good run. Goes across, goes down in their little area. Back in, and that was off the underside of the woodwork and away. And Callender somehow keeps it out. Centimeters away from a second goal for Nashville.
I love this from Nashville, but Miami defensively have to wake up. And it's about the second phase.
Austin over the head of Callender. Weigand and Shuffleberg. Wheel trying to get on the end of it. And again, super one-handed shot. Messi rebounds it. It's been all Nashville so far, and the first break and the first moment of weakness for Nashville at the back is exploited by that man once again. Lionel Messi, 1-1.
Gary Smith warned us in midweek. Lionel Messi can change the game in a blink of an eye. Things aren't going well for them. Inter Miami, the first spell of this game, but all it takes is one moment of magic. I love the creativity. I love the moving off the ball, but the confidence that Messi has when he's in 1v1 situations. But just watch how he stays alive at the top of your screen. The ball finds its way back to him by fortune, but the combination play between himself and Suarez
pulls it back, and that was cleared with his feet, and the ball's made across. Suarez off the line. Panico saved by McNaughton, but that's all about the goalkeeper's mistake.
Yeah, and Panico better go and thank aggressively Lucas McNaughton, because his recovery run here is all that denies Luis Suarez from finding the back of the net.
A little bit more direct with this one. And the challenge from a kick in. Callender spills it, and that one, well, the whistle goes. Ismail Elfat has blown for a foul, I think, on Callender. But the goalkeeper, good run central here. Three around and three towards that far post. Open header, Panico with a big save. Gomez pulls it back, still not fully cleared. What a ball that was from Messi to that far post area. Another delivery in. Gomez trying to get that cross in. Lovitz with that delivery, and they have now. Super delivery from Lovitz, and it's redirected home. Talk about a perfect start for Gary Smith's men. They lead early on here at Chase Stadium.
Well, you talk about Miami are going to give you chances. This time it comes off of a set piece. You just mentioned that Nashville had not scored a set piece so far this season, but somehow
on his right foot. Oh, it's off the post. A slice of luck for Nashville. Nonchalant finish from Messi. He thought it was in. And Nashville survived for now. Really good run forward from Negri. He's got two runners inside the area, and that one blocked. Hani Mukhtar! He tries to square it, and it's somehow kept out. Sturridge thought he had an open goal.
I don't know if Serge was expecting this pass. The way that he approaches it to take the strike on, it looks
on. What a delivery, header back across. Alfonso gets back, and he's on the score sheet. But the flag has denied him. What a team move that was from Inter Miami, though.
I mean, this play starts from way deeper, but the running
settling for a touch. Well, why not that one? We'll be worried about that one. Panico's beat at the near post. It's it. Messi's delivery was world class, and just the slightest of touches takes it home. but it all stems from the earlier mistake from the goalkeeper to give away the set piece. And boy, are Nashville SC punished.
Well, it's your number 6, your defensive midfielder, Sergio Busquets, getting his first goal of the season. But this is just about, if you give a team a gift, like Inter Miami,
you could almost call it undefendable. Credit Busquets with the touch. And this is going to be a card here. G.O.A.T is going to pick up the yellow. Looks like Leo Afonso is going to come on, trying to get the cross in. And that was missed by 2 defenders trying to get his cross in. Again, the goalkeeper elects to stay in his line. And Surridge appealing that he was held.
I mean, that's just incredible work.
Surridge with the cross. And will that one stay in? Shuffle. Mukhtar going to go for goal. Oh, what a save! Calendar got across so quickly. Strong hand to it, and that's top-class goalkeeping. The keeper, Hani Mukhtar.
But this is just...
That's it. And he goes down. Going to come across. Schaffelberg goes down, and no free kick. Mukhtar from distance, that was just wide. They're getting close to Nashville. The warning signs are there for Inter Miami.
I mean, minus the goal in the first half, this is probably the best bell we've seen from Nashville. Looking more and more
forward. Messi holding on to it. Afonso making the run. Afonso, area where they have struggled. Back position, Mukhtar on the turn. Mukhtar goes for goal. Comfortable save for Calendar, but that was better from Surridge with his link-up play, finding that little number 10 for Nashville. On his left foot towards Surridge. Header's going to stay in the... Still going, and just enough of a touch. That was well defended. Lovitz was the man at the back, dropped off long enough, and just when Messi went to make his turn.
But did you see, and this is the challenge, I'm not sure how much contact there's actually on that challenge there, but at the end of that play,
Willis to try and keep his team in the game. He does it. Messi, cool as you like, into the bottom corner, sent the keeper the wrong way. It's a double for him. And Inter Miami, after a nervy second half performance, looked like they might have sealed this one 3-1.
It feels like deja vu for Nashville. In the first half, they had the initiative, got their goal, conceded. Here they have the large spell of possession, and yet it's Inter Miami with the most pivotal moments and decisive moments. Afonso earns the penalty kick, and it's Lionel Messi getting his 7th goal. That they can get in behind that back line. Schaffelberg's done well on his...
With the cross, Surridge made contact, but not... Negri tries to thread that one in behind. There was contact.
Yep.
It's going to be a penalty.
Just called for Afonso to find a way to get himself more involved in the game. And
Suarez chipped towards the far post, and that will go in behind. Afonso, Willis with the save, and he had to get that touch. Gressel was just over his shoulder. Afonso never really in the first half.